Ahoy, everybody, and welcome to Exploding Dice Severe Seas. I am your host and Dungeon Master and Pirate Captain, CJ Boat, and joining me as always, we have, of course, the inimitable Mr. Snips himself, and I guess somebody else there, Scott.
Yes, the inevitable Mr. Snips. Hi, guys.
And we also have, uh, does all the things a spider can. There's Daryl.
Hello.
I tried convincing Daryl to become a minion master. He didn't want to.
Yeah, it was tempting. I haven't said no entirely yet.
Oh boy, so it is another Tuesday night, everybody. What happened last time?
Um, you know this better than I do.
There was fighting.
Yeah. And what happened?
Um, I killed a flying thing, and we trapped a gnome in the basement.
Seems to be a lot of gnome-based situational problems for us, doesn't there? Um, these were the hunters that killed Ord.
Yes.
Um, I missed combat because I couldn't get out of my room for the most part, and then everyone got hurt. And walls, tons of wall problems.
Yes. Now
Oh,
they're
the
now I know
walls.
where the walls are at. So all the walls you will be seeing in tonight's map are actually meant to be there.
Sure.
Yeah. You guys
Um,
called in for help and got there after the gnome ran away.
Yes,
we
that's
just kept
what
running.
is.
That gnome ran so far away.
And he ran.
Blim nearly died.
Yes. And then he ran to a wall a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Utilize the sending stones that I gave you. Good job. And then Air's here. And then I think that is where we are caught up then in the severe
I believe
seas.
so.
I guess so. I'm pulling up my old numbers. Yeah, other than burning a card and me adding the card to the notes.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the calling card,
Mm-hmm.
which we destroyed,
Yes, you destroyed.
but you made a copy.
I made a copy. Number 5, Hierophant.
All right, then. Without further ado, then, let's go ahead and part the veil of reality. So, the fighting upstairs has calmed down. The gnome has ran away. The basement is blocked. And you hear, in showing up dramatically late, but still there, Air shows up with his pistol and sword drawn. All right, who's trying to kill the my crew that I just made?
You ever hear of hunter killers?
Yeah. Don't usually stay around them too much because, not hunters, but
We just met two of them.
cool. Well, it seems they've made a mess of this place. Where are they?
One's dead, disappeared. Other one's trapped in the basement. Gnome.
Cool. Any information on them at all?
A calling card. Do you want to show him?
Um, yeah. Uh, Here, and Jin pulls out the ledger and shows uh, the Hierophant card.
Hmm. Interesting. All right, so you said the other one's in the basement, right?
Unless there's another way out.
Cool. So, I guess we should head down.
Kill the gnome.
Yes.
Yes.
We could ask some questions first, then kill the gnome.
Yishital looks up and goes, I'm going to see if any of my friends are still alive. Air kind of looks at her and goes, all right, I'll be with these chuckles then. And oh, go ahead.
Eth is of two minds. Do you need company?
If they're alive, I have my company. If they're dead, I'd rather have my thoughts.
As you wish.
And she, I'll meet. I'll meet.
Want to ask the captain if he's got a spare stone?
I don't. Not on me. No.
Then I will give her mine. Just in case.
It's appreciated. Thank you. She attaches it to belt loop. Kind of walks off. The captain looks down. Is that the one that you're paying to join our crew?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I did actually introduce them last week.
No, that's right. True. Yeah. Well, promised you I'd show you some tricks, right?
Yeah.
And I promised you I knew a way that I could really mess you up, right?
It sounded a bit more threatening when you said it last time.
Well, then, you're right. It was a little bit more threatening. Because this time it'll be on your side. He holds up his cutlass, and his eyes turn from a pupil. It turned from a pupilled blue into a pupilless blue. He says, "Time to soar. Kaime tekina sora." And at that point, his scimitar or his cutlass disappears. And an eruption of energy comes from around him. And you hear a dragon's roar as a blue light encapsulates him. And as he comes back out of it, he is encased in a blue armor. It is very draconic looking. It is fully
Cool
metal.
trick.
Yeah, it's a family secret. Now, the trick that I knew how to kill you with, and he points his hand at the rebel. We're either going to scare him out or make a big mess.
I'm okay with both of those.
He pulls his fist back, and lightning energy begins to surround it, and with a giant crack, he punches into the door, into the barricades that you've made, shattering them and the door itself. He yells down, "Honey, we're home." And in response, you guys hear some shuffling and a few Air looks back
I
at
think
you.
that name's gone feral.
I say, I thought you said it was a gnome. I've never heard a gnome make that noise before.
It was a gnome. Cowardly one, too. Kept running.
Well, doesn't sound like a cowardly gnome right now, but you know, I guess
Instantly, Heath already has his now slightly less impressive looking armor up, as well as his bow out.
all right. What's the
He does
order
look at the
going down
captain
the
and
stairs?
sort of feels slightly like he's needs to compensate.
The captain is going first because he is the captain and doesn't want his crew to be there in the lead. Who's going after him?
Yeah. Oh, can I? I can't get. Yeah, I'll go next.
Okay. All right. Jin, who's leading the charge? You or Mr. Snips?
Mr. Sniffs would lead the charge in front of me
Okay.
in this situation.
And Blim kind of goes, I'm going to stay up here, see if there's any survivors as well. I didn't fare too well last time, and well, maybe I'm better suited as support and not.
Blim, you got shaken up last time, but you're okay. Come on.
All right.
Sit on the tail. Relax.
All right. As you guys descend to the stairs, the lights become a lot more dim, and there is the constant sound of crawling and crunching and skittering. And as you guys come down the stairs fully, you see there, looking down at you from the other hallway, the end of the hallway, a giant badger. He just kind of looks at you, sniffs its nose at you a little bit. You guys hear a lot. You guys do hear a buzzing and a crawling sound from echoing down the hallway, though. But it's not the badger.
Which hallway?
The hallway that you are currently in.
That we're in.
Badger just kind of sits there and looks at you. Puts its head.
Is it actually a badger?
It appears to be a badger. The hallway, as you guys descend into it, is there are doors to each side of you, and the hallway, especially for you, Yeeth, is very tight.
Can I?
Or not Yeeth, Jin, rather.
Hey, I'll still take it.
I mean, I'm pretty much halfway in, halfway out.
Yeah, you are you have to have your tail looped around the wall a bit in order for you to be able to fit down here.
I'm still upstairs.
Oh.
Well, you could be both.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna yeet you into that room then.
Can I use my
I assume that's a
ability?
wall.
What was that, Daryl?
I'd like to use a new ability.
What would you like to use?
I would like to use my tough ability and sort of plant myself against the ground and hold the wall and sense for any vibrations for things that are in the room with us other than the badger.
Well, you get there's a lot of noise in the tremor spectrum here.
Mm-hmm.
You are getting a lot of vibrations, a good few dozen of them from around where the badger is, and the wall itself seems to be almost vibrating. The badger then takes a look at you guys and just kind of runs a little bit and runs that way.
I don't like this. Watch out for the walls too.
Walls, huh?
Could you blow them out? It's a little tight in here.
Well, we are underneath a building.
Yeah, probably not the best idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs. It's a little tight for me.
Okay. Have fun. What rank is your spell-like ability at, Scott?
It's a second level spell.
Okay, so second rank. Or
Yeah,
third rank.
it's a third rank.
Okay. As you go up there, Blim looks at you. Well, come here a second. Before you stay up here, I guess if you're staying up here, I'm gonna borrow this. He slaps you on the tail. And he shimmers a bit and turns this like golden hue with blue bubbles kind of going around him, and he turns looks almost like a itty bitty gin.
Oh, you are so cute. Sorry, obsession with small cute things comes with the pet trainer territory.
Oh, I understand.
Oh, you do now, trust me. Enjoy.
And Blim kind of slithers down the stairs with you.
Falling along behind Mr. Snips.
Captain Air continues to hold his fists like he's cocking a gun, walking down the hallway. Where are the two badgers? Should be two badgers there. Go away when you're behind. There's only one badger.
It's supposed to be two badgers. Where did those badgers go? Oh no, they've gained sentence, CJ.
One badger. That's all you get.
That's a big badger.
It is a big badger. One would say it is a giant badger. So as you get further and further down the hallway, you begin that noise that begins to get louder and louder and louder and louder as a swarm of scarab beetles flies into your guys' faces. And this is where we will go ahead and begin initiatives. My son is not happy.
We can hear that.
Jen, are you in combat at all, or are you upstairs?
I'm like half hanging down. I'm in the very back.
Okay.
That way you can have your ordering and whatnot. So I'm pretty much at the back of the hallway. Just, hi guys, you need help?
All right, and
It's the curse of being a big creature.
yeah,
I can't get into small places, so fairly enough, I can't really be down there.
good job, Badger. All right, and I gotta make sure that these guys, that nothing at all, that I'm not talking.
Really? Mm-hmm.
Cool.
CJ, not at all anything that we discussed today happened to make it into this encounter?
No, actually.
Thank God.
Oh dear.
Just a small behind the scene. Anytime I talk to CJ, he goes, "That's a great idea," and I go, "Huh."
All right, then let us. I don't have my music prepared today. That's all right. Let's go ahead and begin combat. Dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun. All right, Swarm of Insects 1 is going to come up and. Oh, wrong Swarm of Insects. Is going to fly up to the Capitan. And. Those in the back see a group of these horrible scarab beetles cover themselves and cover the armor and begin just biting into them and trying to find any piece of entryway that they can get into air, but they cannot. The captain then looks at him and goes, "Well, that's rude," and he pounds his fist on his chest to try and thunder punch some of the scarab beetles away. Target, that guy, inventory, Thunder Gauntlet. Cool. Slams his fist into them and sends several of the bugs flying off of them. Daryl, you are within 10 feet of him. Now, this creates a giant, like before, a crocodile as he releases it. Take 1 damage as a sonic attack within 100 feet of you is went off.
Oh, brilliant.
And he looks and, well, all right then, I guess. Oh, fuck! As the second swarm of scarabs goes up to him, trying to find some purchase in his armor again. And you just hear, "Fucking goddamn motherfucker!"
Really see where he gets Cam.
Cool. Son of a, get the fuck off of me! And leading us to Mr. Snip's turn.
Mr. Snips is just going to scuttle on forward because he can go right under people.
Yes, he can.
Is going to come up alongside to assist air.
Okay.
Um,
Remember to click the little, to make combat easier, make sure you click the little target button. And then click the scarabs.
yes.
Yep.
Rapier. I am blocked by a wall. Oh.
What happened? It didn't
I'm
roll.
blocked by a wall, I think. Hang on.
Oh, blocked by the wall?
Yep, Mr. Snips' target is blocked by a wall. The sofa. We'll just make it easy.
All right. Mr. Snips is able to get his pincers in and is able to pierce a couple bugs. But turns out maybe a piercing weapon isn't the best thing, or maybe just a rapier isn't the best thing against just bugs.
We need to start equipping him with new magical tools.
Yes. All right. Yeeth.
Yeeth is going to use his lightning breath, and I believe they're in the scope for him to try and attack both of them, right?
Yes.
So how do I do that? Can I multi-click?
Can you
Nope.
multi-click?
Can I multi-click?
Yes, I can.
Wait, you can shift click them?
Yeah, you can
You
shift
can
click.
shift click.
Yep.
That's
So,
amazing.
and then I click on my lightning breath.
Yep. And in theory, it should automatically roll their
Damage fast.
Place measured template?
place measure template. All right, so hey, it automatically did the saving throw of them. Yeah, you weren't supposed to see that one.
Wait, which one were we supposed to see?
Nope, I removed it. Don't worry about
I
it.
wanted to see that.
Don't worry about it. You saw nothing.
Let's just say that the phrase "I've seen enough anime to know where this is going" comes to mind.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, the lets out a lightning breath and is 10 damage. Is going to incinerate that one and rip quite a few of these guys.
My screen just went blank. Is that just me?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Click your
I know.
character. You should be able, or yeah, try and click your character. If you can see my mouse where I am, click right here.
That or click your character off of the actor's screen.
Yeah.
Because theoretically, I can't see Jin right now, even though I know he's at the back of the tunnel.
I can see Jin on my player.
I'm
character.
selected on Snips. Snips can't see Jin.
Ah, yes.
God.
Oh, I'm so sorry. All right, Blim is not. He just stole a healing power. He didn't steal anything else. So he's going to slither up here. 3, and that's all he can move. And just kind of blurble as a free action. All right, Jin.
All right.
Jin, Eric, Lear, you're up.
Okay. I need to select him. So give me a second. Might help if I chose the right stuff.
Usually, I do like how the one character with any kind of intelligence in this group is like, nope, I'm gonna go short bow, go brrr. I could take spell abilities. I could throw fireballs. Nope. Pew 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 pew.
Not from this plane. Doesn't care. All right. I'm actually having an impossible time selecting my character. Hang on a second. I'm going to go about it a different way. There we go. I'm learning to use the tools available to me. So, question about this area down here.
Okay.
Considering I'm just gonna bring. He's so fucking. So if I wanted to move past air, would I be able to with Jin?
No.
Well, 50 feet down to the end of the room.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to move past them though.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
You can move up to Yeeth.
Not really. That's the thing.
No, the floor above looked really weak.
Like, I can't to see types of things, CJ. Because token collides with wall.
He needs teleport or portals.
Still can't see anyone else but myself.
Click off of them, see if you should be able to see. Because I'm on my player screen, as you can see on the stream, I can see everybody.
That would require me to have remembered to do everything I'm supposed to do today. No, I see that. I mean, I don't disagree with you. I'm just gonna reload. Give me a second. I don't even know why I have the biggest character in a freaking tiny ass hallway.
Because you opted to play a Naga.
Yes. Yes, that's what I did. Okay. You know what? I'm just. I assume I can see whatever this is.
Yeah, you could see the badger and the. I mean, hold on.
You understand why I'm asking. Yeah.
Short bow go. Pew! And just kind of. I mean, you're shooting scarabs with a bow, so it goes about as well as you think it will.
I wanted it to be disadvantaged. I'm like, I already knew this is puzzle. I'm like, why am I in this hallway? This was a stupid idea. Should have stayed upstairs. For think my life choices with a bow.
Badger kind of looks at you guys. Badger ends its turn. All right, so that puts us at Air's turn. All right, Air is going to again try to punchificate some scarab beetles. And Yeezy take another 1 damage as the sonic energy flashes back again.
This is a new round, isn't it?
Yes.
So I've just healed, and now I've taken
And
that
you
round
heal
again.
on your turn.
On my turn.
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know.
I am tired of fucking bugs. And he's going to move there. Try and actually he's going to move there and see there's a door over here. He's going to call back as the swarm follows him and attempts to make nibbles upon his dragon butt. They still miss. Getting real tired of you, Mr. Snips. You are up.
Hang on a second. Sorry, I was trying to actually get you that healing spirit thing built. Mr. Snips is going to make for the badger, actually.
Yeah, fuck that badger.
And, well, the walls.
It's because you're not moving.
How am I not moving?
You weren't moving correctly, but you are in front of the badger now. Badger looks up at you.
Wait.
Roll it again. I'll allow it. Mr. Snips is confused. All right. Tandir runs the badger through. Badger kind of. Yeeth, your turn.
Okay. I feel a lot better. I am going to move. What?
It's because you're trying to move through a wall.
All right, and then I'm going to Dragon Breath the thingy things. The swarm.
How many times can you use your dragon breath?
You said I could use it like constantly, like in multiple turns.
Okay.
You didn't say it was limited, so I'm drawing. So I'm saying I can do it all the time.
That seems incredibly not like something that I would say, but you know. All right, so these guys need to make a dex save.
I can't use my stuff without hitting myself.
You have yourself selected as a target?
I'm trying to not do that.
Select the thing as a target, then
I
select.
selected the thing. The menu changed. Is it standard roll damage or what?
And it's a saver suck, so it's just damage. All right, and they have to make a dexterity saving throw. That's going to fail, deal 7 damage to them, which knocks them out. But it's also going to hit Mon Capitan there. So.
He's not in line of sight, is he?
Yeah, he is.
Oh. Well, he deserved it.
Takes 7 damage. All right, that's one way of handling things. Yes. And the door at the end of the hallway that's there rattles a bit.
And I'm also going to point out that your armor looks so nice. You know, you could handle it.
All right. Blame 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. And also stab the badger since it looks angry that it had been attacked before and is now sitting on 1 spike. So let's make it sit on 2.
We are sure it's not just someone's pet badger, right?
Nope. We are not.
Cool.
Bye, Badger.
The
As
place
the-
isn't called like the lovely Badger Inn or anything.
you never asked what it's called. I don't know what it's called. Now it's called the Lovely Badger Inn. As the Badger, the Busty Badger. Sure.
Accepted.
As the Badger gets hung up on 2 rapiers between the 2 mascots of the party. Jen, it's your turn.
Jin, hang on, needs to get selected. He is going to actually cast. Where is it? I just put it in there. Supposed to target the token. So, on position of air, we're going to cast the healing spirit.
Okay.
He gets 1.
1 hit point. Thank you. At least one of you guys cares.
He just like slammed me with twice damage,
Yeah, 2 damage.
which I'm guessing is probably a larger percentage of my hit points than his.
Anything else, Scott?
No. Jin is just going to end his turn.
Eric looks back at Yeath, points his hand at him.
It got rid of the scarabs, didn't it?
Then turns around and decks the wall. Or the door. And as he decks the door,
With Boughs of Holly.
a giant tentacle reaches out from the other side of it and grabs him. Or attempts to grab him, rather.
This is why you don't go first.
Target. There. And constrict. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, the giant green, as the door busts, like he punches the door one way and then erupts the other way as a giant tentacle reaches in and grabs air and pulls him through the door itself. Oh God! I don't like this!
And this is why you don't go first.
Oh God! Oh God! Feeling nauseous. Snips, you are... Hold on, no. It's not Snips yet. You hear the same roaring as you did earlier. As a... Well, you guys don't actually see what's going on here. Oh, yeah, you would. A very large mouth attempts to grab at air while it's in a... Or a very large claw tries to grab air as he's being whipped around by the tentacle. And misses and almost hits the tentacle itself, but doesn't quite hit the tentacle. No, it's Snip's turn.
Mr. Sneeps. He just comes for fun. How big is that thing?
It is massive. The tentacle itself is huge, and it's reaching from inside of the giant pit that you see there in the middle of the floor.
So we're just going to assume he's back above here because he didn't get grabbed.
And as he turns around, he sees this giant cat thing that is kind of batting at the tentacle as it's whipping it around.
All you hear is just all Jin hears is this weird bubbling from Mr. Snips and going, uh, what?
Help!
This is gonna get weird. You might want to get in there. Mr. Snips is gonna make a attempt on the tentacle and miss.
Yep.
He missed an enormous tentacle.
He rushes up and tries to get to the. I mean, it is a tentacle, so he's like trying to get at it as the tentacle's trying to pull back, and interrupted by the cat because the tentacle is irritated, seemingly irritated at the cat. Yeeth.
Okay. I'm going to shoot the tentacle, please.
All right. Attempt to shoot the tentacle.
Save the captain now.
All right, 18 damage. I'm gonna make him try and roll a concentration check. Or I'm gonna. Yeah, let's do a strength save. Yeah, it's fine. Arrow gets embedded into it. You see Air try to break free. You see him rev up his gun arm a little bit, and it just kind of fizzles as the tentacle continues its stranglehold on him. Blim turn. Blim can't do much because he's also far away. And small. 1, 2, 3. What's the range on Healing Spirit?
60 feet.
All right.
Okay. Typically, the way it's supposed to be played, and it's completely up to you. It's supposed to be on the person when they enter it, or when they enter the cube that's held by the spirit, or we can just apply it right then and there.
Yeah,
as
I've
quick
always
healing.
played this as a you begin it's when it's cast because you are technically entering the cube at that point.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So it's a fast spirit healing, and then as long as you're holding that concentration, you just keep scooting it forward.
Yes.
We gotta come up with an icon for those.
Then going to I can drop a. What's the range on them? 60 feet, you said?
60 feet, and then you can move it up to 30 feet of the space you can see.
Okay.
As a bonus action. And you have to maintain concentration.
And you put that there, so 60 feet.
And just so you know, I forgot part of the calculation. It should be including your intelligence or whatever your spellcasting modifier is. So he should have actually gotten a +2 on that.
Okay.
Sorry, I hadn't finished it. I thought I did.
All right, and it's 2d8 plus int mod.
1d. It should be 1d6 plus int. My int mod. Plus your int mod. My int mod's 2.
So let's roll the 1d6, and then good job. What's Blim's intelligence is 4, so he gets back 5 hit points.
So now, in some way, my character is this horrific healer for you, CJ.
And a little tiny healer.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like I stole a. It looks like I stole a healing ability from you. That's pretty neat.
I don't know where I picked it up. Just remembering weird things now.
What does the spirit? What does the healing spirit look like?
The healing spirit actually looks like an even smaller Mr. Snips.
So there's two.
Mr. Snips is
So there's two of those
Jin's
just walking
spirit
around.
animal.
So there's two of those just skittering around, throwing pixie dust everywhere.
Wielding just variations of insane knives.
Healing knives.
Yes.
Healing knives.
All right, Jin, you're up.
Okay, this is actually now how Mr. Snips heals is a healing knife.
Yep. Confirmed.
Stab people to heal them. Confirmed.
All right, Scott, you go.
Okay. Jin is
Yeah,
where
you can move
on this-
around at least now.
Yeah. No, sorry. I didn't have him selected. That's the problem.
Ah.
Why do I have myself selected again? Like, I'm not trying to kill myself, game. Thank you.
I don't have the same problem. I'm not the only one having that problem.
It's actually not letting me move around.
I'm getting an error whenever anything happens, but I'm not gonna fuck with it right now.
Yeah.
Where are you trying to move to?
I was basically just trying to move along to the other side of Yeeth so I could see my spirit but see the room in front of me. And then I was going to
you can
command
do
my...
that, so. You can do that, so. So you're gonna command your spirit to go where?
I'm going to command my spirit to move up underneath air.
Okay. I mean,
So that
it's
one-
still 60 feet is a massive thing, so.
Well, that's one of the things. I'm trying to make sure air is topped off, or there's healing in the area general up there as a healer type thing.
Okay.
And then because Jin has 60 feet of movement, and you can only move the spirit 30 feet at a time after
a
it's been
move
cast.
action?
Yeah, it's
So-
move action.
So you only have one move action. So you can move, or you can command your spirit to move.
It's the bonus action of my turn.
Okay.
So I can use my bonus action to do it, but
Okay.
that's it. I'm not going to be able to make my action because theoretically, still, Snips is my bonus action
Yes.
for attacking.
Exactly.
So
All right.
yeah. So when I move my spirit, that's it.
Okay.
All right. So I'm trying to keep that fair between us. So
I can deal with that. All right. Air is going to attempt to break free.
so either I can go Bogo Burr or I can heal.
Posing strength checks. Opposing strength checks. As you see Air try and get his Cool. Nope. He's not able to. As he's trying to get free of the tentacle, tentacle wraps around him. Like he almost gets free, and the tentacle wraps around him even tighter.
Well, at least give him healing from my spirit being right up underneath his butt, considering he's not moving. Unless you're having him whip around that space.
I mean, it's just whipping around within the 5 feet-ish.
Okay. Yeah. So, can you make sure we get him?
No,
I'm gonna
roll-
run my
Let's
minds.
say roll a heal. Roll a heal.
Yep. I'm bad at this. Well, hang on. It wants to end my con, so roll. Oh, 1d6 plus 2.
Nice. All right.
I only get good luck with rolls when I hand type stuff.
So make a attack of opportunity with Mr. Snips here.
All
And I'm
right.
going to make one with the cat as well.
How can I make an attack of opportunity on this?
Use your target to select the tentacle,
Mm-hmm.
and then go back to the square and select your character, and then you should be able to do inventory.
Okay, just hit. Oh, hang on. I gotta move him up a little bit to do it. And just request you to move that because for that opportunity. Otherwise, it won't go off.
It's fine.
Because we know wall.
All right, so 10 damage to it, and we're gonna make we're gonna make a concentration or a dexterity save here to see if he holds on to him. No, strength. It would be strength. I've been saying strength. We're gonna keep doing strength. That's a moorbounder. That's the different animal.
Was it like an owlbear?
No, it's like a giant. It's like a
No,
dire.
I know. You know, you said it's a cat, but just reading the name, I just had Moon first. I just had Kira's
Yeah,
character
I
first.
mean, it's like a dire panther, basically.
Yeah, oh, that's a little ridiculous.
Yeah, it is massive, and really, Air's the only one who's seen, other than the giant ass claw that keeps trying to bat at the giant piece of slimy yarn.
Mm-hmm. Only Mr. Snips sees it, and it's like,
Cool. So I'm gonna. Begin pulling him down into the pit. Fuck, 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 fuck. All right, big kitty go against Snips. Because it is the closest thing. Cats aren't known for their, Yeah, it's just first thing that's near them. So it is going to make some swipes at... Dear God. What's the multi-attack for this guy? Alright. So, Snips... You see this giant paw bear down on Snips, and as it gets a better look now that it's trying to grapple not a red light on the floor. You see this gigantic paw. It's about the size of Mr. Snips. Has two blades coming from the other side of it that it attempts to dig into him as well. So that's going to miss. He's able to not get through the first one. Second one gets through. And then he tries to just get the full glomp. And misses.
Mr. Snips is about to have fun.
He's Mr. Sneep's turn.
Yeah. Love that background healing. So, oh, great game. Hang on, let me fix this. Oh, it's supposed to work on me. There we go. I gotta figure out what I did wrong with that later. That's supposed to be the passive region that kicks in at the beginning of his turn.
Yep.
Which also works in our favor for his healing of love. I mean, anger. All right. Mr. Snips is now.
Snips has his new mortal nemesis, which is a giant cat. Seems
Yeah. Mr. Snips does not have many brain cells. And being as such, his reactionary patterns are just, well, either I heal or I kill.
And he's basically the cats too. The
Mhm.
Moorhounder and him are
Niece. Mr. Sneep's nieces.
Rapier just kind of drags across the floor as he tries to get a touch, try to get a claw in, or tries to get into the claw. Yeeth.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Is Mr. Fantastic reaching out and grabbing part of my non-combat extra action?
Yes.
So I could move, shoot an arrow at the tentacle, and then try to grab the captain.
Yeah, you can try.
Okay then, because I think I've got. You said I had 40 feet reach, yes.
Yes.
So I need to move a little bit closer. I need to stop measuring.
Stop measuring your arm length there, Daryl.
Mm.
And then I will shoot. So pull back said bow.
So now Daryl Yeeth does now see the giant ass the dire panther that is muscles upon muscles of this black bristling fur that is now squaring up against Mr. Snips.
I really should have brought a giant water spray. I'm still going to try and rescue the captain because I feel bad about hurting him.
All right, so attempt to shoots.
I will, without trying to kill myself.
I mean, I'm for it. It's gonna be my luck that this is my luck with my NPCs. I always end up killing them.
Yeah, this is why I went healer.
Yeast target is blocked by a wall. No, it's not.
Well, I think that might be. I rechanged that as a wall. No, there's nothing there. Weird. Weird. There's nothing there saying that it's a wall.
Mr. Sneeps is a wall.
Yes. Mr. Snips being a brick shit house means he's a wall.
Yeah, except being so tiny, it's just that pressure. It's this spiritual pressure.
Yes.
That is the wrong dice, isn't it?
Nope, that is a longbow.
Okay, I didn't do damage.
No, you.
Attack.
Well, it's because you rolled a natural 1,
Okay.
which means you.
No, I mean I clicked on the wrong button according to what we did last time.
Mhm.
But okay, so I miss quite dramatically.
Yes.
Please tell me I don't hit the captain. Don't tell me that. Fine. Can I use my bonus action?
High or low, Daryl?
Sorry.
Say high or low.
High.
Roll damage.
Oh no. What? Bow damage.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Because you said it out loud, he did it.
I should have, because they're occupying the same space.
They're not. I was aiming at the top of it, which is a completely different space.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Fuck! Ow!
Sorry, Captain.
All right, so now if you're trying to grab him, make a athletics check.
Oh
for
god,
me.
I'm gonna end up punching him in the junk. I shouldn't have said it out loud. Okay.
You're basically going to be competing against the competing strength check from. Hey, you were able to rip away the captain.
Cool.
Bit. There
You
we
know,
go.
if he's able to free the captain, do you free him with this stretchy arm? Does he come back to him?
Yeah, surely, because it's gonna have some elasticality. Elasticality? Elasticness.
Elasticality.
Elasticity?
Also,
That's the word I was looking for. It's 2:30 in the morning.
No.
also,
Elasticality is now my new word.
also, he's just gonna kind of fling him to the floor, not painfully, but just kind of thump him to the floor. And your arm is able to. Your arm goes back into yourself. He goes, well, at least I'm not dying by tentacle. Just dying by arrow wounds.
At least it wasn't lightning.
Summons the Holy Spirit. Blim. Good job. Hey, man. Passive healing.
I know. Hey, I did it on purpose for us.
All right. And Jen.
Chin's gonna just move his spirit up to air. Air needs some healing.
I hate this so much.
Hang on.
Hey. All right. Now it's Air's turn. He cracks his hands together. Mother fucking tentacles. And is going to attempt to punchificate the tentacle. Cool. Awesome. 9 damage. Flurry of blows. Hey.
He needs to get some revenge on that tentacle.
Yes.
We completely understand. I'm missing there.
So you see him punch his fists together and like the thunder energy. Oh, by the way, 3 damage.
Thanks.
Why do you keep saying that? Oh, right. Sorry. Told you this was designed to kill Deimos hearts. Yeah, as the tentacle gets ready to whap that back down at him, he gets it in one hand, makes 2 solid punches to it. As it is now the tentacle's turn.
It's the turn of the tentacle.
Yes. Tentacle is going to attempt once again
God. To grapple him.
to grapple Air.
Poor Air.
He just wants to play air guitar.
Oh. He is about to play air guitar really well.
And grabs him, pulls him up in the air, and whoop, down into a hole.
Damn it. Ah. Yes, what happened to the captain?
We'll find out shortly.
Kitty go roar. As the cat attempts to get its claw blades into Snips again. Is able to get one of them into there, and as he gets the claw blade into there, the actual claw itself extends. and looks down at the now knocked out Mr. Snips and just kind of lays down and begins batting at him. Snips does not get death saves.
Yeah, Stiff just regens.
Not if he's not below 0. You have to have above a 6 on regen. So right now, until you're able to get over there and actually heal him, he is just kind of down. Something smells like dead fish next to you.
Given my traveling companions, that's nothing new.
The cat looks at you, looks up at you as he kind of begins gnawing on Mr. Snip's carcass. Tail whipping back and forth. All right, Yeeth, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna feel better by healing. And I'm sure there's an easier way of doing that than just editing my HP, right?
Yeah, you can right-click your character, and there should be a little the hit points below it,
Ah,
and just put plus X in there.
okay, cool.
Just like when you're taking damage, you can hit minus X, and it'll take that from you.
See it. Good to know. I am going to shoot the kitty cat with an arrow.
Okay.
Why are you not doing this? Well, I'm really not sure about what I'm pressing for this now. So I've got my thing up. I've got longbow, and then I press.
Yeah, you target. You press the little target button.
Yep.
Click the bristle moorbounder. It's currently glitched, so go back up and click the square.
Yep.
Click yourself.
Yeah.
Actions or inventory, longbow.
And then I've got standard roll attack damage.
No, standard attack or standard roll. Attack.
Which one? Standard roll or attack?
Attack. $19 does hit.
So this is when I do the damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, for some reason combat's glitched. I don't know why. Not gonna fight with it though. $18 damage. The arrow digs itself into the open mouth of it as it was kind of nibbling on it. It looks up at you, very angry.
Nice kitty.
All right. Blim is going to use his turn to heal Mr. Snips. For 8. All right. So Snips is back up. He is still currently in the mouth of Moorbounder, though. All right, Jin, you are up.
All right, I am also going to give me a second. Let's see. Quick question. In terms of my I'll discuss more of it offline. I just haven't thought around some of the more pet stuff because we haven't really discussed it. But like, how can can I use like my round to inspire my monster in some way, etc. as well?
Yeah, you can give me a performance check.
No, I'm not asking to do that right now. I'm asking
Yeah, I mean
a
it's
general
anime
asking.
stuff. You can Pikachu get up and see if it'll work.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hang on, let's get a check then.
It's above 10, so yeah. I'll So what are you trying to do? Like what are you trying to
I'm basically just trying to inspire him to raise his AC, like make him just be more
in that
prepared.
case, yeah, you're gonna need to get above a 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on what you would do is the
Yeah.
DC on that.
Yeah, I understand that. So he's actually just going to move to heal him. That's all he's going to have the ability to do, anyways.
Okay.
So 5 HP.
Sure. Ah. Cool. Target.
What happened?
Target.
Target.
And take some damage. You hear him yelling, screaming in pain as the from down the hole. Moorbounder is going to drop its play toy and look angrily at the person who shot it. And as it gets closer and closer to you, it is very intimidating looking. As it raises up its claw, you see the blades begin to protrude from the back of its paw. First one isn't able to get purchase into you. Second one is. And then as it brings down, it swipes at you with the blade, one of them sticks into you, and then the claws come out of the paw itself. Flings Yeath to the side. Looking at him, just Snips, you are up. Now he regenerates.
Yep. All right. Actually, in this situation, what Snips really would do? How far was Yith actually thrown?
Not very far. It's just
Still within the 5 feet.
Yes, it's a thematic throw, or I would have moved
Yeah.
his character.
am I dead?
Not
Um,
if the healing goes correctly.
Hold on, let me
Excellent.
figure out how much damage you got dealt.
Well, it's just one down to 0 health,
So you
apparently.
took 11 damage, you took 22 damage, so you're not dead. You have to take basically double your HP. So if you
Cool.
go below -19, then you die. But you don't.
Yeah.
So, because you go from 0, you start at 0 and then you heal some amount
Yep. Hang on. It's why is it not doing it right?
as you get stabbed.
Yeah. I'm trying to stab him with healing now. CJ.
Yes.
Well, why isn't it working correctly now? The first time we actually try to use it live and it doesn't
Just
work.
click healing roll in the chat.
I did.
Normal. Huh. Yeah. Did you break?
I don't know. Hang on, let me try something.
You broke it. It makes no sense for this freaking thing to have healing.
I know, it's just funny.
0 sense.
Hey, we're spirits from the water plane. Q. Try that again. There we go.
Alright, so you regain 15 hit points, Geef.
Brilliant.
So you feel a poke in your butt and you feel better.
Mr. Snoops is a paladin. Or something. This is your healer, CJ. This is the healer you get. I
Alright.
hope you like it.
It is your turn, Yeeth. You
Okay,
are
I'm gonna-
prone. So you will have to use 15 feet of your movement to stand up.
Okay. First of all, I'm going to do a bit of healing myself.
Okay.
Try to.
You have what, 2 on healing?
3.
Okay.
So I've gone to 18. Yeah.
Okay.
15 plus 3 is
Yes,
3
you're
a.m.
18 now.
nearly, so my maths
Yes.
is.
You're
to
at
be
18.
questioned.
You're good.
So I will stand up
Okay.
and fire another arrow at Battlecat.
You're going to do it at disadvantage because you were in melee range. Or
can
no,
I-
it's you take an attack of opportunity. No, it's disadvantage.
Yeah, it'd be disadvantage.
Yeah, it is disadvantage.
Okay. Can I not jump backwards then? The other 15 feet.
You provoke opportunity attack that way.
Yeah. And you
Which is
can.
better?
You can, but the Moorbounder is going to take a swipe at you.
Then I
Disadvantage.
shall just fire with disadvantage.
Okay.
Because apparently
Disadvantage.
being closer to my target means I have more chance of.
No, it's because you have a bow.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's because you are a ranged character. There's ways around it, though.
Okay.
We'll talk about that often.
Thank you.
You try aim for the same place again, and it's the arrow seemingly just gets stuck in its fur.
Nice.
right. Blim's turn. Blim is actually going to try and because he can climb. 1, 2, 3. All right. I guess you're gonna heal Yeeth up to full. Can't roll below 1, so. All
Thank
right.
you.
Jin.
Okay. At this point, Jin is actually going to take a pot shot. Hang on, if I could select the correct character. Nope.
Yep. Yeah, you. It's real hard, man.
It's real hard to shoot bows.
So hard to shoot bows. All right, Air is gonna take another squish. You begin hearing a crunching noise, a metallic crunching noise. As yelping continues to happen down there. He's going to... Oh yeah, why am I not... I'm an idiot. Cool. Alright, Moorbounder is going to attempt to kill Yeeth again. Eight damage as the first blade gets into you. Second one's not able to get purchased into you, but the claws come out and dealing 10 damage to you, raking across your body, leaving you beaten and bloodied at 1 hit point. Oh. Oh. That's neat. What does that do?
As if you like hit it, I guess.
At the start of its turn, deals 5 damage to each creature. Oh, to any creature grappling it. Okay. Bomb. Boo.
It's only good for the tentacle.
Yes. Oh, boo. Wanted to kill you guys with it. All right. Snips.
Once you get to level 3, that's it. Kid gloves are off.
Then kitty gloves come on.
Yeah.
And I didn't say, I mean, like I said, I wasn't going to, nothing's going to coup de grace you right now. Well, the cat might because it doesn't have the intelligence not to.
Yeah.
Joe, make friends with it. Have it as a pet.
You think you're in the wrong class for that, friendo.
Mm-hmm. Yith has how much HP right now, theoretically?
1.
One.
Juan.
He has 1 hit point.
Juan in point. Okay. It's Mr. Sneep's turn, right?
Hui.
After a quick back and forth with the master, they decide to heal Yeeth again. Why do I have Jin selected?
Yeah. because you don't have any rum near you.
This is true.
Well, actually, if he's healing me, that makes it gin and tonic.
13. All right.
Let's stab you for 13 health.
Oh, you're good to have around.
And then you regain 3 more. All right. Yeeth.
So Yeath's thought process on this is that the cat is really big and like to attack the tentacle as much as it like to attack them. And since it's pissed off with him, he's going to fly down the hole.
All right, you're gonna take a swipe as you leave its range, but that should be fine.
Should be fine. Every time it makes an attack.
Okay, well, I'm going to fly down the hole.
All right, yeah, you're able to get your fly up, and it tries to grab at you as you're flying away. All right, so you're flying directly into the hole. You
Nope,
don't have
it
dark.
collides with at least one wall.
You don't have dark vision, do you? Why did sounds just start? Am I still remoted into Rachel's computer? I am. No, it's just the map. Weird. It just all of a sudden started playing sounds. So, you don't have dark vision, but you have pretty good vision. You can see the tentacle kind of... Several of them, but one has... And you hear a... from the deep below.
Oh, good. Do I have enough of an idea to try and shoot this tentacle without killing the captain?
Yeah. I mean, it is kind of him hovering in midair, though. So if it dies, it's going to drop him.
What's on the ground?
Now, you don't know what's down there.
Oh, am I just floating, am I?
Then you're flying, but yes.
Yeah. Okay. Hovering, maintaining an altitude. I'll shoot the tentacle. Which I will now do, because I can remember how to do this now. I've been doing it all evening. I click on that. That.
If only this was the same process.
Oh, buttons keep on moving out of the way. How did that miss?
Because you rolled.
It's an enormous tentacle.
You rolled at disadvantage.
It's a 150 to 600 feet type weapon.
Why? Yeah, why did you roll with disadvantage? You shouldn't have rolled with disadvantage.
I didn't. I just hit longbow.
Yeah, it's been giving us like automatic like disadvantage on like everything.
Yeah, click the attack button in chat. And then normal.
It won't let me do that.
There you go.
Do this.
It worked. You hit it. And you killed it.
And then I caught the captain.
So you're trying to catch the captain.
Yes.
Catch the captain with arrows.
No. With stretchy Mr. Fantastic arms.
And give me an athletics check. It's going to be a higher DC, but...
Sorry. Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics. course. I set the DC at a certain amount in my head, and you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna get 2 above it. Fuck you, Daryl. Fine, you're able to grab the stupid captain. Except he weighs a lot, so you're currently being dragged downwards. Thematically, it won't matter until next turn.
Okay.
All right.
I look like Mary Poppins.
Yes. Blim is going to come up and try and stab the freaking thing. Since
No, it's all of us versus Angry Kitty.
yes, Angry Kitty, who is very dangerous,
Extremely dangerous.
pokes him for 9. Yeah, good job, Blim. Nothing special, just poke. All right, Jen.
Hang on a second. Has a minute passed yet?
No,
Okay, so
we're getting
then we-
close though.
yeah, I know. You know why I'm asking. I'm going to make my my healing spirit heal air because I assume he's upwards in a way I can. He can be seen.
You cannot see him yet.
I can't see him.
No, he is in the hole still.
He's in the hole.
He's about 40 feet into the hole.
With Yeeth.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeeth is doing that thing where he's like he's doing the Kirby float in Smash Bros. Where his arms are just kind of flapping.
I figured I'd try flapping my wings since I'm holding him.
Mm-hmm. Why is it doing?
Yeah, why are you? It shouldn't be attacking with disadvantage. It's fully visible.
We're just going to put him in the hallway. See if it gets rid of that stupid disadvantage. Okay, there it stopped the disadvantage stuff.
So 4 damage as is able to get into its hide. Lets out a roar. The captain's wiggles free of your stretchy arms and bolts out a couple of his own wings and flies upwards. Now that I'm free of creepy things grabbing me,
You're welcome.
That has just been your entire day.
bolts right up and like just angrily dashes towards the cat for a thunder punch. Stupid, stupid tentacles, stupid cat, stupid arrows, stupid. Hey, cat! No one gets to kill my new crew except for me. No, it's not.
Is it behind a wall?
Somehow. There we go. Punch the first. Fury blows. Stupid cat. Poof. Stupid octopus. Poof. Stupid arrows. Poof. Take 3 damage, Yeeth, as sonic energy erupts through the air.
I hate you.
You wanted to play a symbiote.
Is there any way we can protect against this, like a tinfoil hat or something?
Hey, Daryl.
Yeah.
I love you.
Prove it.
I will prove it with my angsty love. You hear a familiar click click. As energy blasts go and from hiding from behind a table, blast out as a little gnome head pops up and begins shooting the large or the fairly conspicuous flying dragon thing in the air.
Fucking gnome.
I thought he was.
Kitty Cat angry at air. Kitty Cat tried to kill Metal Man. First one misses. Second one hits. Misses. All right. Took a little bit of damage there. It's all right. That's fine. Snips.
Can Snip see air at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's too far away from Snips to heal. Because I'd provoke opportunity by moving along the side of him.
Correct. Well, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't be leaving his threatened range. So.
Yeah, because I would pretty much just be wanting to move like to the corner.
Yeah,
because
you're still
still
within his-
theoretically be at the angle.
Yeah.
Mr. Sneeps is going to perform his job of stabbing and healing. Because this is the healer I have created. After the years of playing a healer.
Jesus.
Let me love you, CJ.
All right, Yeath, you're up.
Okay.
You are not doing great, my friend.
I suggest you go back down the tunnel.
Can I, I'm gonna move over the edge of the hole. Why am I moving everyone when I try to move myself?
Because you have everyone selected.
I don't. Okay, I'm over the thing. I'm gonna shoot the gnome.
All right, yeah, you're able to see him. He wasn't able to get back down.
Well, I figured if he can see me, I can see him, right?
Usually.
And Eldritch Blast is a little flashy.
Oh,
Ducks out of the way as a arrow embeds itself right above his head. All right, blim, stab. Actually, no, since he still has concentration.
Mm-hmm.
D6 plus 4. As a healing energy of 8 hit points comes over your way, Daryl.
thank you.
All right, and that is Blim's turn. Jin.
He's going to do the same for another 8 HP. And that'll end that concentration completely.
All right. You still got the Blim still has his up, so at least for one more turn.
Yeah, it should end after like what, one more turn then?
Yep. Well,
Okay.
Blim's will. Yours
Blim's
ended.
will.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
mine
he
is
casted yours the
ended.
turn after, so.
Yeah.
So I will. Can I disable your concentration? Oh well. All right. Air is going to continue to punch a cat.
key.
Can't flurry of blows anymore, so.
At least he can hit it.
Yes. Hey, Daryl.
Hi.
One more damage. As punches the cat right in its head, putting it down. Flies up, flies over, slams his like superhero lands on the table in front of Bulbara. Heard you were talking shit. Bulbara is going to quickly whip out two daggers and make some stabs. No, it's not. Is able to find a little hole in the crunched tin can armor of the captain and was able to dig a dagger into him. Yells out in pain as it is now Snip's turn.
Sneeps is a little perturbed that his latest patient just got hurt again.
Dr. Snips.
This is just an internal monologue that Snips is beginning to happen as he comes more and more closer to conscience and sentience of his own being. But he's now just going to rush over, and I'm never going to be able to.
Yeah, I say you need to be able to. Nope, you're not gonna be able to rush over unless you can navigate around walls.
Yeah, hang on a second.
These walls are actually intentional.
Yeah, these walls are actually put in place correctly.
So, remember, you can't move diagonally.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get that. Yeah, I'll have more than enough. So, it's not gonna let me do it easily. There it goes. I have to
Watching
keep Quince
Snips
at
do
the
his
same
dance
time.
here.
Sneeps is going hunting.
All right, does a good chunk of damage to him. All right, Heath.
I'm gonna, surprisingly,
He's still
fucking
alive. Still fucking alive.
hang on.
Not
back
through
to
lack
full
of
health.
trying, Scott. I mean, hi,
You're
Daryl.
welcome, CJ. You keep asking me to make a healer one of these days, so I made one.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense though.
Exactly. Because it's anime.
That will hit. I don't know why I didn't do it, but whatever.
So, damage?
Yes.
I would just say as he's leveling up, his potential's actually being unlocked from
Right.
the water plane then.
The arrow gets itself in his arm pretty well. Blim can't do shit, so it's going to end the healing spirits. Ah! Jin!
Oh, I have to find out where Jin is again. Hang on, there he is. 61, 2. Would I actually be able to see the gnome from here?
You... no,
Well,
he's hiding.
I'm talking like if
He's
like,
behind the captain. So
finding.
there, yeah. He's going to have cover, though, but yeah.
I mean, so how much of a disadvantage?
No, it's not disadvantage. It just adds to his AC.
Okay. The game's, of course, going to tell me it's blocked by a wall.
It's the table.
Mm-hmm. Still blocked by a wall. Nice.
Nice. All right.
Thank you.
No problem. Air is going to attempt to punch a gnome. Artificer
What it's
monk.
worth, I've put my hands over my ears.
Then you hit yourself in the face with a longbow. Which I like the idea of. He sees the
I
captain
can make it go away.
He sees the
Okay,
captain
fine.
rear back and the magic begin to go through the gauntlet. He puts his hands up to his ears, forgets he has his longbow up because he's died 3 times in this combat, smacks himself upside the head with the longbow.
But we need to
It's a good job I just said that hypothetically, and it didn't actually happen.
We need to go with crossbow expert and switching you off longbows.
You weren't complaining last time.
The thunder punch gets the gnome right upside the head, knocks him into the table, and gets him right as he's starting to fade away, and sends a little bit of a shock into his system because he has healing. Because I made this character real stupid, and leaves the gnome at basically unconscious. End combat. All right, so you have an unconscious gnome. Being held up by Iron Dragon.
You may want to first said gnome before said Iron Dragon plays him as a punching bag.
He kind of holds the gnome over the pit, shakes him. Hey, wake up. What? Oh, oh no. He looks over at Yeeth. You're a hunter.
Yeah.
He kind of looks at you because this is your game.
Oh,
Fucking,
I didn't know who was talking.
He's been up and down. He's had some problems today.
he just fucking drops the gnome into the hole.
Fine.
Hang on. Well, it's like we know who sent him. I'm into inspiration.
Jin just slithers over and goes, does he have any shit? Do you have any shit on you? Besides shit. Yeah, like what of personal effects on him?
Give me an
take his personal effects.
Give me an investigation check.
Yeah.
Pretty low DC, but considering he's being held, but
yeah. But it is me.
And you rolled a 4. So he had his guns, but they got knocked into the pit. Other than that, he doesn't have a lot. He doesn't have anything else on him.
No, he didn't have a card.
Nope.
Did the captain know what the card was? Because we could ask him what it meant.
He had no idea. He stays away from hunter business, he said. Am I killing this thing, or are you guys gonna ask it questions, or... I am not an it. You're an it. Shut up.
You're a gnome, you're an it. I agree.
Fine.
Or else I throw you down the pit, it. Okay.
Where did it come from?
Where did it go? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Where did it come from? I'm a
Who sent you?
the hunter killers.
Who's the leader of the hunter killers?
Your mom.
Do you want to go back or do you want to die?
Oh, he's not leaving here alive.
He doesn't know that.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Whips out one of his daggers and slices his own throat. As it then begins to burn away, dropping a card.
Look the same as the other card?
No, it's different.
Yep. Thought so.
This one is the Empress.
The Empress. Okay. That's what I thought was going to happen.
And the image of it will be in the Discord here.
This is going to turn out that CJ just really wants to make a collectible card game, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Now, you see, it really wants to make a collectible card game, but no, this is all based on tarot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what?
And the moment you said the card wasn't present, I figured the card was him.
That is the card that drops out of him.
Okay.
You guys really need to work on your interrogation skills. Never let them know that you're going to kill them.
That does make some sort of sense, doesn't it?
So
I don't interrogate people from here. I've never really done it before.
Learning for next time. I'm sure there'll be another opportunity.
They seem to want you dead anyways. They're going to keep trying.
Yeah, which is why I think we should get to them before they get to us.
It sounds great to have on my boat.
Second thoughts, Captain?
No.
Well,
there can't
let me
be.
make a detailed copy of what the card looks like for us into the ledger.
Okay.
Doesn't seem safe to keep them around us. So
Then they'll let you burn it.
No, don't burn it.
why?
Why is it not safe to have around us?
It's a magic card that was a person.
Okay. And why are you afraid of this as he picks up the card? Why are you afraid of this?
Because I don't know what it is.
Wouldn't it be better to keep it and investigate it?
You're the captain.
He takes a breath and the armor dissipates in a very similar way than what it appeared. Sheathes his cutlass and gun. Slides the card into a pocket. You do hear from across the room another "Help me!" And that is where we're going to end this evening. Congratulations! It only took you 2 encounters to beat beat 2 people.
Yeah. What Sierra was that cat?
5. Same as freaking
Yeah, that blade attack is a little ridiculous.
It's just It's just because it can multi-attack, but most things at this level are
I
able to
know.
multi-attack.
I know. I just said it's like, oh, there goes all the hell.
Snips also only has 18 hit points,
I know.
and Death has 19. So you don't have a tank yet.
Yeah, I know.
I really need to learn that armor trick.
So yeah, you guys are level 3 now. You did some stuff off air,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a reason why I'm cutting off the show here. The help me, then picking up next week. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. If you want to support us, hang out with us, chat with us, geek-io.net/links, all of those places. That includes our merch store, Patreon, Discord, all of our social medias, and everything are on there. We love you all. Be good to one another, and we will see you right back here next week. I'll be here on Thursday, probably playing Pathfinder for the stream. And yeah, we'll be back here on Tuesday. Bye.
Good night.
Bye.